All right.
How's it going, everybody? Another Fight Club Sunday with Classless Alex tonight from Shirley Tempo. If you're not familiar with his music, he's lead singer, rhythm guitar from the band Shirley Tempo. Also does quite a bit on TikTok. Does a little bit on there. Does some stuff on Instagram. But we'll see how he is at Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
The live where we vibe, I've seen some of your stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. But have you played Street Fighter before?
I mean, I played it before when I was younger, you know, at like arcades and stuff. But not recently.
Okay. So to start stuff off, I'm going to do what we did last time. We're going to go down the whole gauntlet of games at the moment, right? So first one we're going to go down to is the very original Street Fighter 1, released August 1987 on console, not on console, on arcade machines, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be it's probably going to be very different than like your previous like experiences with it because it's a very antiquated game. But should be fun. We'll give it a shot. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay. So let's go game scene, press A. Which one are you going to go? USA or Japan?
I'll go Japan.
Japan. All right. Camera will I'll have to do something in a second. Alright, let's go. So, the secret to this one, just smash buttons.
Smash buttons?
Just smash buttons.
Am I right?
You're on the you're on the left.
Dang it.
Okay. Camera pulsing. Okay. Hold up. See if that fixes it. Let's see.
Dang.
Ooh. Okay. Guys, is the camera working a little better now? There'd be bugs on this. We're still learning.
Okay.
Let's see. I may have to turn the video off in the background, actually, because it may be trying to focus on that.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. Alright. Hold up. I'm going to shut that off right now, because otherwise it's just going to... Seems good. Alright. So far. Alright. Thank you. So do you want to do a rematch on Street Fighter 1?
Nah, let's go to the next one.
Go to the next Street Fighter. Okay. Cool.
This one, right?
Street Fighter 2. This one you should probably be a little bit more familiar with.
Yeah.
It's a bit more if you were at the arcade or at the old pizza shop back as a kid.
Yeah, I probably played this one before.
Like at a Shakey's or someplace, right?
Pizza Hut. There's one in the city I live in, and then that one has like a lot of arcades. So I used to go there like right after school when I was in like elementary, and they would give you like pizza. They used to give you like, because I used to read a lot when I was little, and they would give you like this little slip. I forgot what it was called, but like they would give you like a little pizza,
And they'd give you like tokens based on how well you did in your classes and
stuff?
No,
they would give you a little pizza, like a little pizza, 4 slices for you. Like, depending on
personal pizza.
Yeah, personal pizza. Like, it was so sick. And so I would go there, and then like, while it was being done, I would go and play the arcade.
Gotcha.
I don't know why I pointed there, but like...
the arcade.
The arcade, yeah. But yeah, dude, it was... I forgot what the program was called, but it was to like, you know, make kids want to read. And I had a really good teacher who really like, you know, you should read. So like, I got really into reading.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask the question that I asked last time. Pizza, sushi, tacos. Keep 2, kill 1.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty easy. I've never had sushi, so...
Oh, so you're gonna kill sushi?
Yeah, I just kill sushi like right off the bat, dude.
Alright, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was
I wouldn't do that, but for me, I would kill pizza, man. In that option.
Kill pizza?
Kill pizza. Keeping sushi.
Why?
Murder sushi, chat says.
Oh,
Dang.
murder sushi. Yeah, murder sushi. I've never tried it. Everyone's always like, when they discover I haven't tried sushi, they're like, you're 21 and you haven't had sushi yet. Like, what? And I'm like, dude, I just never got to it, you know? I kind of stick to like tacos, pizza, burgers type thing. Kind of basic like that, but
Yeah, no, you like what you like.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you like what you like, pretty
You
much.
like what you like. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember as a kid, right?
Yeah.
I would always, like, if we went to like a pizza place, my mom would like give me like $2 worth of quarters, right? So
Yeah.
you can play 8 times, right?
Yeah.
And like, I'd always like be trying to check the machines, looking for like quarters that might have fallen underneath or like rolled away.
Yeah, or in the little slot, you like on the bottom.
Yeah,
I know what it's called, but
on
yeah.
the drop, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Same. Nice.
Okay. You get one.
I got one. Yeah.
You got one.
I remember Boulevard was pretty good at this. I was like, dang.
Dude, he's gonna come back and just like kick my ass at Mortal Kombat, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, you guys were playing Mortal Kombat too?
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie?
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my to-watch list.
Oh, okay. I liked it. It was pretty cool.
No spoilers.
No, I'm not
chat.
gonna spoil it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
I'm not really familiar with the game though. That's the thing too. So it's kind of just like, oh, it's a cool movie, you know?
I mean, I played the game a couple of times, but honestly, like, if you ask me like what the storyline is for it,
Yeah.
I just know it's like a competition where people fight, and that's about it.
Oh, true. Yeah, I know like some of the games because I know it used to be on Xbox. And that's about it. But I have like vague memories of that.
Yeah.
Dang. Straight killing me. Oh,
Keeping it interesting, man.
Yeah. That's right. We got 1-1. Well, if we don't count the first
We gotta
first
go.
one, because I lost. Dang it. Just gotta spam you.
Just hit the buttons, man.
I remember when I was younger with my brother, we'd be playing like fight games, and then like he would get really mad if you just spammed like the kick button.
Like, you're cheating!
No,
Why
he's
is
like,
this-
stop doing that. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I get you, man. But
So how's your brother doing these days?
my brother's good, dude. We recently started, cause you know like his accident and stuff, but like he recently started boxing again, so
Is
that's
he?
pretty cool. Yeah, dude, we've been going to the gym, and so that's been cool. Been boxing, so
Yeah, good
it's
stuff.
fun.
Good stuff. So this is kind of like that, but far less,
Yeah.
far less strenuous for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Glad to hear he's doing well. You want to do a rematch, or do you want to? Do you want to go for? You want to keep going down the gauntlet and end up on more modern Street Fighter?
All right, let's do that. Let's end up on the. Let's keep going down the road.
All right, so it's gonna appear like the same game,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be faster.
Okay.
Slightly. This is the Champion Edition. So there's gonna be a couple more characters, a couple more, a little bit faster too. So I think
You think? All right.
Hyper and Turbo are faster for sure.
Okay.
So we'll go to Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. So choose your stage as you so choose.
Let's do random. I like random.
Random is nice.
You never know what you're gonna get. Some Forrest Gump reference for you.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be on Bison.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna play someone other than Ryu. I'm gonna play the
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, I can do flips. I can do flips.
Dang.
So I heard you guys played a show recently.
Oh yeah, we played I think it was last month. We played in Santa Ana, our hometown. We played this show in La Santa. It's a little bar in Santa Ana. Shout out La Santa. With two promoters, Hola Sonica and Prismatic. They like told us, they just hit us up like, yo, you guys want to play a show? And we're like, yeah, dude. And so we ended up playing. We opened the show for OC Hurricanes, so that's pretty cool. We also played with Los Shadows. They were like after us. It was fun. It was a sold out show, so that was really nice. We haven't played a show in a while, and then we just come back like, hey, we want to play this show definitely, and then it sold out, and that was really sick.
Because like, as far as like, I know you have played shows before, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like Shirley Tempo as a band, it's like your first show, right?
Yeah. Shirley Temple's first like in-person show. Yeah, that was our first show.
Because like I know you had stuff planned like last year, but like given the whole
COVID.
Yeah. Like some of those shows got canceled, to say the least.
Yeah.
put it on definite hold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was our first show, and there will be more this year, so keep an eye out for that. As soon as maybe next week. I can't,
really?
Yeah, I can't say for sure yet because there's no definite lineup yet. But yeah, keep an eye out because that could be a definite possibility. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you with this one.
Yeah, celebrating that. Oh, this round.
I see you on this round. I see you on this round.
That's right. Got that dub. Yeah, I got one dub finally.
Got one.
You want to run it back or you want to go down the line?
No, we'll go down the gauntlet.
Let's
keep
go.
going down the gauntlet. So you got one.
I got
two.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2.
All right. Cool.
Hyper.
Then, yeah, we'll go hyper. We'll basically go down one each time, and we'll find which one you like best, and then we'll go back and play that a couple more times, and then we'll do Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds Gucci.
Cool.
Let's do it. Random. E Honda. Ken. Chun-Li. Big boy. We'll use this guy. I don't know how to say his name.
Dalism, I think?
Oh, Dalism? Okay, yeah.
Dawson,
Dawson?
I think.
Yeah. He's the fire guy, right?
Yeah.
So, something fire. It's like Mr. Fantastic. Keep my distance. That guy can't shoot anything, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's like a sumo.
You got that reach, though.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna use the
You
reach
got that
advantage.
reach.
Uh-oh. No!
There you go.
that did it. Oh, I still had the chance, yeah.
You still had like
Yeah,
a couple pixels left, man.
It's alright. I'll take that L. That was nicely done.
Oh, I forgot to switch it back to game mode.
Oh, they're just watching this
Yeah.
little screen.
Watching the full face reactions
I know,
to this.
like... Come on, Dawson. I gotta keep my distance. Oh, no. There you go. Look that.
Throw the hammer. The hammer. I wanna land that. I wanna do that grab again, man.
Yeah, that'll kill me for sure.
Alright, actually. Oh no!
Oh, no, that was the
No.
Oh, no! I could have won that one.
I was gonna go for the grab.
Yeah.
I'll just go for the end on that, but no such luck.
Yeah, let's go down. Oh man, that was funny, dude. I was like this close too.
So are you still in school right now, or are you?
No. Last year I got my associates in business.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know because I know some people were still finishing up their semesters and stuff, so I wasn't sure if like you were still like doing that. But congrats on that. By the
Thank
way.
you,
Yeah.
thank you.
But I remember you saying that. Like now that I've heard that again.
Yeah.
But then like over time, just making sure.
For sure.
So did we switch to which one are we on now? Super Street Fighter. Okay.
Yeah. Super.
Super Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, but it's super.
Super. So I'll let you choose a stage. Go ahead and random. I see.
I'm a simple man. Ooh, this guy looks intimidating. Damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna pull Chun-Li out again.
Chun-Li? Alright, I'm gonna be Cammy.
Chun-Li.
Mexico! The spam kicks?
Spam kicks. It's funny, like over time you can see like the subtle quality increases, like
Yeah. Like compared to the very first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, in the first one there's just 2 characters?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Ken and...
Well, I've heard, like I was talking to one of my friends about this actually. Shout
Yeah.
out Yellow Cake if you're actually in chat. That if you do single player, like there are other characters that show up like down the line, but like honestly, the only time I ever play Street Fighter 1 is like if like round for the first rounds on these games.
Oh. Yeah. So it's like a story mode.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It definitely shows the sign of its age, but I mean it was made in the 80s, so it's definitely got the most retro kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, oh, there we go. I figured out how to. So speaking of like retro vibes, right?
Yeah.
I know you've got a new song coming out.
Oh, indeed.
I know you got a new song coming out.
Yeah, dude. It's called My Mind, and it drops tomorrow. It's more retro-y, so yeah. Speaking of retro,
Retro vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of like 50s-ish inspired. It's a slower paced song. Yeah, pretty excited about it. It drops tomorrow, 12 a.m. tonight, midnight. And
12 a.m. So we're just gonna keep doing this till midnight.
till midnight until it drops.
Till
Yeah.
it drops. Oh, man.
And yeah, the video comes out and it's more like 50s style. Like it's not really 50s, it's more like retro. Like the way the camera was edited, like the video, it looks like it. It's like an older type of video. Yeah.
Because like the cover also definitely.
Oh yeah.
I get definite retro vibes for sure off that.
Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, we shot pictures that day, and funny thing is that day also we got inspiration for a new song. The the ska one.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't know, yeah, we're gonna be dropping a ska song very soon. It's pretty much done. We structured it out already. We just gotta record it now. And
I've heard the demo. That's
Yeah.
about all I've heard so far. I've only heard the demo, so I know we got a recording day coming up soon. But,
Oh
like,
yeah.
when like you're shooting a video, right? Like, I'm curious, like, as far as like creating like the vision for it, right? Because I know the song, at least as far as my understanding, comes first, right?
Yeah.
So like, is it? Because I know you're working with the videographer now. Shout out Eli.
Yeah, shout out Eli.
Yeah.
ES Refract, I believe is his handle. But yeah, awesome, phenomenal job. Yeah, but you're saying.
Like, is he like when you're going about like the? Is it like you guys do like a meeting for that, and then you're like, okay, so the song is kind of like this, and then structuring like a visual component to it. Is that like done more on like?
Oh, well,
how does that go? How does like the development of that go about?
Yeah, well, for example, with the Ghost Girl one, I had this whole idea in my head, like that kind of did the actual song, like this idea, because like I had a dream about this girl, she was really pretty. Woke up, whoa, I wrote the song, showed it to the band, we all liked it, we all, we made the song basically. And then I was like, we should make a music video. We're all on board. And Eli had reached out to us, and he was like, yo guys, like, I like your music, look, I made this fan-made video with one of your songs. And he made like this fan-made video for Senorita, and it's pretty cool, check it out on YouTube. And then we're like, yeah dude, and then he was like, all right, cool, like let's do it. And then like we met up, and he was like, okay, so like what do you guys want to do? And then like I showed him the song, and I like gave him my idea of like the whole story behind like.
Because I remember when you told me like when you first like came in, and we first talked about it when I first heard the demo of the track, you're like, okay, so here's the story of everything, right? And then like when I saw the video, I was like, it's the story,
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much I presented him my ideas, and then like he was like, all right, that's cool. And then he was like, now let me see how we can make that actually happen, So he took my vision, and he was like, all right, that's what you want, that's what we're gonna do. and then he like literally made scripts for it, dude.
Like actually
like,
wrote it up?
Yeah, like it's written up. I still have it at home, like the actual script. Like, you know, this is what we're gonna do, and he's really organized. That's the thing too. Like he even has like what camera angles he's gonna do.
So he has like a shot list.
Yeah, and he has a schedule too. He made a schedule like on this day we're gonna do this, and then the next day we're gonna do this. You know, so it's like real. Working with him is just like super. Like you don't stress out. It's kind of like just give him your vision, and he's gonna like, you know,
just do it.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And then like he made props and too. Like he made cassettes, so that was really sick.
Dude, every time I see those, I'm always like, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, you know?
Yeah. So he made cassettes and like other stuff like plaques for the video, and yeah, that guy's awesome. You know, he's really cool. He's a homie now, and he also shot this new video. And for this one, I was like, you know, let's not go all out because, you know, we got a deadline because we haven't dropped a new song in a while. And I think it'll do better because last time I don't think the video did as well because the song had already been out for like 2 months or a month. And so I was like, nah, like I want to drop this one with the video and see how that plays out, you know, with the marketing and stuff. And he was like, all right, what do you have in mind? And I told him, you know, something simple. Let's do like a performance video. We could just film it at the studio. It doesn't have to be fancy. And he was like, nah, like come over to my house and we'll make it look like it was a house party back then. And that's what we did, you know, we like show up and told people dress up like retro-y 50s, you know, people actually showed up and it was cool. And then like, yeah, dude, we just like performed that song 3 times, and while he was walking around and he had his tripod set up, and it was fun. It was a chill. And then like it was funny because it turned into like a gig in a way, because then people were like just saying like, oh, play this one, oh, play that one, you know, like of our own songs. And
like, may as well just go down the
yeah, pretty much. And then like people
turned
were,
into like a low-key little show.
Yeah, like all low-key and stuff, and people were like, encore, like you can't say no at that point. You're kind of like into it already, and you're like, let's just play it, you know, we're already here, we already have set up. And yeah, it was really fun shooting that one. And then he said like it shouldn't take me more than a couple hours of editing. And then yeah, after that's when we met up for the pictures, like I said, and then we came up with that idea because the story behind this next song, because the song's gonna be called Chris Ray, and you know, I'm not gonna say the homie's real name, but his name is Chris. And basically like there was this like, you know, attractive girl, you know, like around our age, and she was there, and then like he was like, dude, you know, she's like good looking and stuff. We were like outside the studio, you know where the Starbucks is. Yeah. And we're just chilling there, and he was like looking at her, and he's like, I'm gonna go like ask her for her number, right? I'm like, dude, do it, you know, like hyping him up. And then yeah, and then he was like, all right, and he goes and then he comes back, and then we're like, what happened, dude? And he was like, oh, you know, she said que mande. And that's like, oh, like, what do you mean? You know, like, oh, like, hi, like, what? And then,
what do you want?
Yeah, like, because he asked, like, he said he went up to her and he's like, oh, can I have your number? And she's like, que mande. Like, she didn't understand him, you know?
Oh.
And then, like, and his, I guess he's not so confident in Spanish, you know? So then he was like, yeah, he was like, oh. Uh-oh. He's like, dang, he's like, uh-oh. I just said, oh, and he walked away. Oh. And then that's how we're all like, dang. So then, like, you know, we go back to the studio, and Eli's recording us and taking pictures in there too, because we still hadn't made the cover for My Mind, the one dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, he's like, we're chilling there, and then we start jamming, and then, you know, we're all like getting our amps ready and stuff. And I start playing a simple chord progression. It was A, D, E. You know, and then like just you know, like ska or whatever, and then Raymond comes in with the bass, and then David's like, yo, keep going, and he starts playing that, and I start singing in Spanish, you know, like the situation, and then we're all like, dude, that's actually pretty cool. And then Paul jumps in, you know, with the drums, you know, he goes off, and then we're all like, dude, we should make that a song. And then flash forward a week after, like, we go in the studio, boom, we write the song that day.
You sent me a demo.
Yeah, and then I sent you the demo, yeah, because then I just mic'd up the drums with 3 57s. And then we went directly in with the guitars, and then I did the mic. We actually sang at the same time while we were doing that. And then boom, there you go. And we're like, we gotta do that. We gotta make it a song.
Good stuff.
And yeah, so that was really exciting. And then before that, Eli had sent us back the cover photo of My Mind. And it looks retro-y. It says Swept Under Records presents My Mind. And, you know, we're all walking in a straight line. We tried to dress retro-y, and yeah, dude, pretty excited. I think people will like it, you know.
I hope so. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're really gonna, you know, see the jump in quality. I feel like we keep improving after every record. Like, you know, we go from like here to here to here. You know, we're just gonna keep climbing that eventually it's gonna be like, whoa, like you guys did this on your own, like, you know, not believable.
That full independent musician.
Yeah.
You know, that's good stuff. All right, do you want to do
Turbo?
Turbo? Yeah,
Let's do Turbo.
All right.
Go random. Oh, has anyone said anything?
Yeah.
We're just going up.
10. Yo, how's it hanging?
Jesus, what's up? That guy's from TikTok. He's the homie. Dude, he's been with me on TikTok since I have like...
Is it day one, homie?
Yeah, like 100 followers. And he was like... He's always been there. All my lives, he's the homie. He always shows up, dude.
Dang.
Him and this other kid named Angel. They're always on my lives. Always, you know, just to catch the vibe.
Dang,
And,
the live where we vibe.
yeah, the live where we vibe. You know, this is the
Every
live where we
time.
vibe tonight. Someone said 50s house parties. I can see it now. Yes. Oh shoot! Did we start?
Cut you.
It cut me slacking.
I
Yeah.
cut you slacking. Checking chat.
No. Oh, this guy's like a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm getting smacked around. No. Dang, straight. Dang, bro. I got clobbered that one. I gotta keep my distance. Only I know how to do the Hadouken. Oh, there you go.
Oh, alright, I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to do it, okay?
Yeah.
You go down, and then you go to your right, like up a quarter turn, and then you press punch.
Oh, nice. There you
and
go.
if you do it twice and punch, you do a Shoryuken.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have told me. You're gonna lose now.
that's fine.
Ah! Didn't work.
I'm not worried.
No.
I'm not worried, man. Yeah, it's one of the few moves, actually.
There you go.
It's one of the few moves I actually know.
Oh, yeah. That's a cool one. That's like the iconic one. Everyone, when you think Street Fighter, you think of Ryu or Ryu.
Okay. I see. He's found his move.
Ah! Oh, I won. Barely. Yeah, you see, like, my life. Hi.
Jesus says, okay, maybe not 100, I think like 3K.
Oh, no way, really? Dang. I remembered him from like 100. Besides that, you're a real one, Jesus, so shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you.
So like for this new ska song, like that sort of jamming improvisational like writing, is that how most of your stuff's written, or is like
Honestly, sometimes I feel like my best songs, like the ones I like the most, like my hits per se, yeah, it's just in the moment. Like Metro, I wrote in like 15 minutes. I kid you not. I had just gotten home from being on the Metro. For the first time, I had seen Venice Beach. Can you believe that? At 18 years old, it was the first time I went to Venice Beach, and I'm from here.
dude, I gotta be honest, I've never been to Venice.
Oh, no way!
Never been to Venice.
So yeah, like I was just like, dude, I want to explore Southern California, you know, like, cause I haven't, like, when I was 18, right? And so me, my homie, and my brother were like, let's just go, like, and then we were like, yeah, screw it, let's go. And then we just got on the train, and we went. And then I was there, you know, we took like 2 trains, I think, 2 or 3 to get there. And then I was just like hanging on, and I was like looking, and the sun looked really nice. And then we passed like some murals and stuff. I don't think we actually passed a flower mural, but I was just thinking in my head like, this looks really scenic, you know, like a movie. And then I got inspiration from that, and I had been listening to Creep by Radiohead. And there's this video on YouTube where it's like Johnny Depp is in it. It's not actually like the music video of the song, but some fan made it, and it's like this scene from a movie. I don't know what movie it is with Johnny Depp in it, but like, you know, it plays out so nicely, and it's like, you know, like the song. So that, with the mix of that, and I was in the moment, I was like, I didn't actually see like this, you know, dream girl in the Metro, but I was thinking, dude, it'd be cool if I did.
You're like,
that could be a song. I get home.
You went with like the vibe. Of
exactly. I get home and I'm just playing on the acoustic, right? And then I find that dun 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 dun, and I'm like, sounds nice. And then I don't know why I dragged it up. It reminded me of Nirvana, of she has what is that one called? I'm trying to think of the name. Heart-shaped box. Yeah. Okay. So it kind of reminded me of that. I was like, that sounds really similar. But I just kept going with it, and then I, in that moment, I don't know how I did it, but it just happens, when you get a feel, I guess. I found all the chords for it, and I was like, oh, in the chorus, it would sound cool if I just start playing that E hard, you know, and I go to the G, and then, you know, do that. Do you know what I do in the song? And I just started singing like I saw her, and then boom, 15 minutes, song's done from the verse, like, chorus, and
when I first went, like when you first sent me the demo, I'm like, okay, this is sounds like a movie sort of thing. See, that's the thing is I actually had that same sort of cinematic response like when I first heard it, right? I was like, it's got to sound like this sort of like kind of like that's why that part like in the beginning is like more lo-fi, like kind of tone wise.
Yeah,
it's because like I wanted, at least as far as like mixing standpoint is concerned, like that to feel like it builds into this like more cinematic moment.
Yeah, and that's funny. Whenever I show that song to anyone, they're always like, "This could be in a movie."
Exactly.
Like where the character's running, you know, the chorus, like it builds up. I don't know how to explain it, but like people usually say like
where's the rain? Where's
the rain? Like where's like, you know, it's like this whole like it builds up. It's like an experience. So that one was on the spot. Lies also was on the spot. It was inspired by Tinder. Haha. I always say that at shows for some reason. Sometimes people laugh, sometimes they don't. But
I can't imagine why a song called Lies would be inspired from Tinder.
Honestly, I don't remember who exactly inspired it.
I don't know, man.
At the time, I was on Tinder and I was just talking to a lot of girls, and I don't remember exactly what, you know, specific situation inspired it. But yeah, I ended up just getting home, and I was just playing that I was playing around with the capo on different frets, and I ended up on the 4th fret. And I just heard the and I was like, oh, and at the time I was listening to Take Me Out. The So If You're Lonely.
Okay.
Yeah, so then you know that, and then I was watching his live performance, and I forget where it was. I think it was Switzerland. But and then like the whole crowd is singing the dan 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 dan, and it sounds like, dude, I want a song similar to that.
Where it has that same sort of like anthem.
Yeah, so that's where we get the crossover in the song where it gets hard, you know, the dan 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 dan. And at the time, I remember Paul was like, "Dude, we need a hard song. We need a hard song." And I was like, "Okay, and then like, you know, I want to please like the whole band, you know, like where we all, because I can't just be like, you know, let's do this because, you know, so and so."
Having like a balanced aesthetic that stays true to the overall quote unquote identity of the band.
Exactly, yeah, because in the band, you know, we all have our own influences, so it's not fair for me to be like, no, we're gonna do this, like, because I want it this way now. Like, I'll let everyone be creative, or at least I like to think I do let everyone, you know, add their own flavor into it, and that's what makes Shirley Temple, you know. So then, yeah, we did that, and then like,
I have a couple of questions from chat. Jesus asked, "What's the story behind My Mind, or is it in the title?"
Okay.
So do you have a story behind My Mind?
My Mind, honestly, I think I wrote that one when I was 17. So that was like 4 years ago. I was in high school, senior year. It was one of my first serious songs that I wrote back in the day. And back in the day, like it's a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, I think I was a senior, and we had a studio there, so it was cool. And yeah, I mean, I was going through some rough times there, trying to figure out what I wanted to do in my life and stuff, and like I felt like everything was just overwhelming.
So it's kind of like that internal like journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's even in the lyrics. Like, you guys are gonna hear it. You know, like everything's adding up, literally. And then like, yeah. So I mean, if you're in high school and you're a senior, you know, it could be stressful time, and that's what that song's pretty much about. It was me like having, you know, internal this mental
learning sort of where you want to go.
Exactly,
so,
you know, like you're just feeling like everything's weighing you down. But you know, also in that song, you kind of get resolution, because I did find resolution. It was kind of like, it's okay, you know, like, you know, that's life. You're gonna have crappy moments, and you just gotta like, you know, kind of just accept the fact that you're gonna have ups and downs, and it's completely normal and it's fine. And so it is. It's like, you know, I'm trying to remember the exact lyric from that song. All I remember is like, you know, life goes on, it's such a drag, the world moves on, don't stay behind, you know, like just keep your head high and don't waste your time, just keep going. You're like, if you want to feel sad, you know, like nobody's gonna tell you not to feel sad.
There's,
you know,
good days and there's bad days.
Exactly, and that's pretty much what that song's about. It's kind of like, you know, yeah, exactly the way you said it. There's good days and bad days. Just keep your head high, bro. Good times will come by, and you know, I'm kind of in those good times now, you know, but who's to say tomorrow I can feel down, you know, but it's all right. That's life.
Dr. Choo Choo, a question for both of you. What would be your favorite music genre and your least favorite. Oh, and the least favorite question mark too. That's tricky.
Okay, first favorite.
First favorite for me. Genre, acid house.
Acid house.
Acid house. That like or techno and acid house probably for me, which is kind of like you guys are probably like what? It shoots off very sideways. But for me, and least favorite. Some stuff that turns like we're gonna be avant-garde for the sake of being quote unquote avant-garde. Like we're just gonna be like to the point where it's not like it doesn't sound like music. I still like very musical melody driven stuff, but like when it gets sort of spins off into like noise based things, I love noise music, right?
Yeah.
But like I still like it to have that like melody driven sort of stuff and then like at the heart of it, right?
Okay.
But when it kind of goes off a little bit off the rails a little bit, like too far for me, that's kind of probably my least favorite sort of thing.
Okay.
Where it's trying too hard.
Yeah. All right, for sure.
How about you? Favorite genre?
I mean, I guess
you got a personal interest in this one, so I want to see what you say.
Okay. I mean, favorite music. I mean, I guess the genre is quote unquote indie rock. Yeah. That's what alternative, I guess, garage rock.
Indie rock is a genre, or indie rock as an independent?
As a genre, I guess. Because I mean, if you Google like the Arctic Monkeys, I think it does say indie rock, garage rock. So,
yeah.
Or I think that's the Strokes. Either way, those are my like two top favorite bands of like all time. That's my favorite. Like music that sounds like them or similar, like in that, you know, area, that range, I guess. That's what I love to hear. You know, you can hear me that. But also, you know, like surf curse type music, like kind of beachy type stuff. That's what I like as well. Like, so in that range, it's all like considered indie rock, indie surf rock, garage, in that, you know, that world, I guess. As far as
least favorite,
honestly, I can't. I guess
it's hard though.
Yeah, like I can't really.
I can think of exceptions to stuff too, right?
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like you might say like, oh, I don't like this, but then you know you have an artist in that genre and you're like, he's not bad or she's not bad. You know, like they're not bad.
They break your perception of it. So.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, maybe I don't dislike that because in like, you know, I could say country, but that's not true. Because I do like some country artists. I like some songs.
Right. Like,
right?
That's, yeah.
Honestly,
that's a common one. But like... Yeah.
I guess I would say the same thing where it doesn't sound like music.
Where it kind of deviates too far.
It's just like random stuff, you know? Like random just noises, I guess. But
and then like trying to sell it off as this is, you know...
Yeah. I would say that too. Because
yeah.
other than that, like I feel like there's art in like... Or, you know, beauty in like every genre. You just have to find the one that you like. In my opinion.
I think for me, all right, I can kind of shave it in a little bit. Things that are authentic and things that are like intentional and from a place of honesty.
Okay, yeah.
That to me is like, when it's not those things, that to me is probably when I'd say it's not my least favorite stuff. Not to say that's like a genre, you know?
Yeah.
When you say random noises, I don't know why I think... No, see, I like dubstep. Dubstep is rhythm driven. It's melodic.
Yeah, I like dubstep. Dubstep's cool.
Yeah, dubstep's super cool.
Like, no, that's not random noises.
From like a engineering and noise, like sound design sort of perspective, it's really interesting. But like, yeah.
Yeah, no, random noises, like, I mean like, I guess experimental... I don't know what genre it would be like, but if it's just like random noises, like say someone just grabs a mic and just starts screaming into it, and then they try to like say like,
this has meaning.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, you literally just got a microphone and you're just yelling, and it's just nonsense. Like then I would be like, come on.
Be honest here. And no, it's more the selling it off as not that though. That's the part. It's like the lack of authenticity.
This is experimental.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, and it's like, come on, bro. You just got a microphone and you're yelling
Your problem
into it.
Is you just don't understand it.
Yeah, like you don't understand my, you know. You can go.
You ought to make a song called Random Noises.
I think the Beatles have a song where it was random, but not like that random. It was on their White Album.
Number 9,
yeah. But supposedly it was just John playing with his what was it? It was something.
But that makes sense within the context of the record. that's the other point. Like I would say, it makes sense. Like it's not the sounds or the noises itself. It's because that makes sense within the record itself. But like when it's
yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I agree.
There's a line.
Raymond, shout out Raymond.
Yeah.
Just joined the chat.
Sup, Raymond?
Death Grips.
I like Death Grips.
I actually haven't heard them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I don't know, bro.
So do we want to do a rematch or do you want to do a new game?
All right, let's go. New game.
New game. Moving down the gauntlet. So get ready for the big change.
Big change? Is it
Big
like
change.
higher quality stuff?
This one I don't feel is. But I feel that's kind of a bit of a big change in between. So you'll see when you start it up. Like right off the bat.
Oh, I see. You think, did they do this on purpose?
It was
This
probably... I'm not sure when it was made.
Oh, okay.
But this strikes me as probably mid to late 90s.
Okay. Like even the style, look at Chun-Li, she looks way different.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm Charlie.
Game decided.
They're like, make up your mind.
Yeah. When I was doing this last week, I was like, man, this looks like a bootleg version of Street Fighter.
You bought it at a swap meet?
Yeah, it's like the one where it's not like...
Yeah, like official.
Yeah. Street bully, you know?
Had someone make this in their mom's basement and sell it, and it was more successful than the actual one. No!
I gave you the chance at the end.
Yeah.
I went for the block. I was like, alright, I'm not gonna just go for the...
Who even is this Charlie guy? I've never seen Charlie before.
I think he was added in this one.
Oh, okay.
Like, he wasn't in the...
What's his ability?
I don't know. I should know more about Street Fighter. If you guys know in chat, let me know.
We're gonna be like, hey, you're running a Street Fighter.
This guy. Okay.
Oh.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. Ooh, roundhouse. Damn, triple jab, bro. Oh, snap.
So what was your go-to arcade game as a kid? Like, what would you like if you... Say you got like the quarters, right?
Yeah.
So you get like the bag of quarters. What would you typically play?
I would typically go with, if not Pac-Man, I don't know the name of the... You know the spaceship one?
Space Invaders?
Oh yeah, that one. I like that one a lot. It was like, if that one wasn't working,
Oh,
you know.
hold up. Chat's telling me I should tell you how to block. Alright.
You just go back, right?
You just press down, then you're, I think you can block through it? Yeah,
I thought it was like
down.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Alright. We'll test this out.
I just won again.
See Dr. Choo Choo. I told him how to block.
Should at least tell Alex how to block. Dang, they're saying I'm that bad.
It's messed up.
Right.
You want to go one more?
Alright, let's do it.
I'll do a rematch on this one.
People want to see me win.
Do.
I'll be Birdie.
I'll go random.
Alright. Ken. Oh, I got Birdie versus Ken. Let's get it. Dang, look at that kid.
So, how many bands have you been in total?
I've been in... This is my third band.
Third band. Alright.
Yeah. If you count me as a solo artist, I guess this would be my fifth. Wait, what did I say? No, fourth. Yeah, fourth. Yeah, it'd be fourth.
There's two.
Yeah,
There's two. If you count me as a solo artist,
Yeah.
plus two.
Yeah, because I didn't even want to be in a band originally. I got reached out to, and then that's how I started my first ever band, you know. And then, you know, the rest is history. Now we're Sugar Temple.
So I'm gonna ask the question that you love being asked, that everyone asks.
Oh gosh. Okay, what's your question?
So why are you guys called Shirley Tempo?
Okay, so
just because like probably most of my chat doesn't know.
Okay, yeah. We're called Shirley Temple because there's like no deep meaning behind it. Literally, we were just like looking for a new band name, pretty much, and then I think we wanted the word temple in it, and I think Raymond's the one who suggested it, like, oh, Shirley Temple, and then like we kind of laughed about it because it was like, when I think Shirley Temple, I think of the little girl, you know, the Shirley Templeton.
Temple.
Yeah. Oh, Temple, yeah, Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
DVDs, and I remember that old commercial with the little girl like animal crackers in my soup. Yeah, so I remember that, and I was like, dude, let's do it. Play on words. It'll be really funny, and we could sell it off. It'll be really marketable. And then you know, at the moment we were all like, yeah. And then I think Paul didn't like it afterwards. He was like, nah, like,
I'm not sure about
yeah,
that.
he's like, I don't know, we should think about it. But then we voted, and then it ended up being majority. So we ended up keeping the name, and then that's pretty much the story of how we got the name, and then we just kind of kept with it.
That's such like an low level interview question.
Yeah. Oh, how's your name?
How did you get your name? It's my name.
Yeah. It's like,
but I was
it's
just
not
gonna
that
ask
deep.
for chat because if you guys don't know, but anyway, you guys got any questions? I'll take some questions from Twitch
heads.
chat.
I'm not seeing that at all when I played versus my sister and I told her how to block the fights, calm her intense. Oh, so because of that old little girl movie. Oh, nah, I wasn't originally. Yeah, I mean, in a way, kind of reminded me of it. I thought it was funny, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. It's a play on words. Yeah, it's clever. You know, Shirley Temple, like two words. Yeah,
it's a different spelling for both of those.
And then it's like also it reminds me of Whiplash. Have you seen that movie?
I've seen clips from that movie.
Yeah.
Not my tempo.
Yeah, that's funny. We always say that at practice just for fun, like reference to that movie. If you haven't watched it, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's a great movie, little indie film.
So someone asked this: when did you guys meet and how, if you don't mind?
We met, Raymond, the bassist, and David, the guitarist. They've known each other since high school, so they've always known each other. Raymond introduced David into the band last year when we formed because we needed a guitarist. Raymond, we met a couple years ago. Paul and I, we met him from Craigslist. So shout out Craigslist. And Paul, I met him in my first band. Yeah. That's how I met him, through a friend, Boulevard. If you guys watched the last stream, shout out Foxraid. Yeah, Boulevard, he's the one. I've known him since elementary. And then after elementary, we drifted away, went our own ways, different schools. And I mean, we would like message randomly, like, throughout high school and middle school, like, hey, how you been, And then it wasn't until like I was 18 that he was like, hey man, like, what's up? Because he saw I was like in a band now. Paul wasn't the drummer yet. And then he was like, basically that band broke apart. And then I was like, yo, I'm looking for a drummer. And then Boulevard was like, yo, I'll be your drummer. He comes through, we do the audition, the guys liked him, and then like we ended up not going with him because he was like, yo, I'm actually not that good, but I got a homie, his name's Paul, he can fill those shoes in.
Wait, so he auditioned, right? He's like, I'm gonna be a drummer, and it was like, after he auditioned, he was like, no, I'm not that good.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
he's
know
like,
someone
yeah.
who's good.
He's like, no, like this guy would be a great fit, and then he recommended Paul. Then I met Paul, yada yada, we make a band, doesn't work out, we get Raymond. And then we get David, Shirley Temple.
Very cool.
Bam. Little brief history lesson, all condensed.
And I met you through Paul.
Yeah, you met me through Paul because you guys were going to the same college, right? At that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then we started working with the one and only Foxraid. Got our sound up levels, and we've been going up ever since. And then now we're here, 200,000 streams on Spotify. Probably more if we count like all the streams together.
Stuff. It makes me nervous, man.
Like if we count like Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. I wish we got money from SoundCloud too, because we have a lot on SoundCloud. Like if we do everything like together.
SoundCloud. Yeah,
dude, it's so funny how we even just started popping off on there from like a corrido that we did.
Oh. All right, that one is a funny story. Right?
Yeah, dude.
That song was like you sent me the demo, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give it the once over, right? Just really, do, and so you gave me some reference tracks, and I was like, yeah, like, oh, this is headed for SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
And so I come to find out that like you actually released it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yo, TikTok wanted it, man. So
I know.
TikTok got it.
I know.
That's the thing. Like, that's funny. I'll usually like, especially now, like the next releases that we're gonna be dropping is really oriented like whatever does well on there. So it's like, I'll post because I get a lot of ideas like every day, and so now that's kind of what I do on there. I post my acoustic ideas like, oh, would you guys like this? Like, is this catchy? Do you guys like how this sounds?
Yeah.
And then sometimes like people will be like, heck yeah, dude, make that a song, and then like I'll show it to the band, and then they'll be like either nah or yay or nay, and then like, right now for the next one after this ska one, like we're gonna be working on now because it seems like we're all on board and everyone's like,
yeah,
let's do it. It's gonna be a hit.
Is that the one you sent me the?
Yeah, the stems on. Yeah. You're like, it needs to be long. It's like, bro, I literally came up with this. Like, I just got home from the park from walking the dogs.
My favorite response to you was like, so you're like, what do you think of this? Could this be a hit? And I was like, it's gotta be longer than 14 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it's literally. I came up with that. I got home from the park and I was just like, I started playing those chords and I was like, oh, that could be catchy. And I was like, what tempo should I play it at? And I started playing around on Logic, right? I have my Scarlett mic, and then I'm just like, yeah, because if you notice, like the guitar is like acoustic, right? Because I was just like, I didn't even like try recording it nicely. I was just like, I need to get this idea down. I play to the metronome, get that loop done, and then I just play around with my launch key, get that drum.
Oh, that's how you did. I was wondering how you did the little drums on that. Actually, I was like, did he like program this?
Yeah, I just played it on the
more
pad.
Human than.
Yeah, there's like little mistakes in there. Yeah. And then the hi hat, like I record
Okay.
the kick and the snare at the same time, just you know what I mean? And then the hi hat just. I just to spam it.
16th notes the whole time.
Yeah. And then the bass, I don't have a bass guitar, so I just went direct in and I played along the notes because I got that trick from Remix. So like, how do you do bass notes, man? He was like, oh, just play like the bass notes of the chords. So I started playing the chords in that song, like the little bass thing, and I was like, I want it to be fuzzy. So then I just like play with the presets on Logic, and I go fuzzy bass, put it like an octave lower or whatever, and then like try to make it sound like a bass, even though it's a guitar. And then
just like record it and then drop it an octave, and you're done.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Transpose, down
Yeah.
minus 12 semitones, instant
Yeah.
bass.
And then for the vocals, I just did it like on the third take, I think, just like trying to get the idea down, like lyric wise.
Wait, you did 3 takes on your vocals, Alex?
Yeah,
3?
3 takes. Yeah, I know.
This guy shows up. He's like, I'm gonna do it on 1. I'm like, he's not gonna do it on 1. Okay, Alex. Does it in 1 on some songs. I'm like, well, so what do you want to do with the rest of the studio time?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, let's just do some mixing.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, yeah, dude, like, because I mean, I had to do a couple of takes because I don't, when I'm making a song, that doesn't always, like, the words don't always just come out. Like, sometimes I have to do a couple of takes to figure out what I like what sounds good with it, like what would be catchy,
Mm-hmm.
So then I did it on the third take. I was like, this sounds pretty good. And then I originally did it with a different preset, like with the telephone one on Logic, if you're familiar.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I was like, nah, I need it dirtier. So then I did it fuzz, and then I was like, I like this. This could be something. But then I was also gonna layer it with another vocal line, like a lower one, and then like maybe that one's clean. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But for now, I was just kind of like, I like how this is sounding. Let me send it out. Let me make a video and see what the people think. And everyone's like, yes, this sounds good.
This is the one.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I like this. And I was like, okay, people are saying that now, and this is like super, like low quality, just exported from
Such
Logic.
MP3.
no mixing done, like, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of an idea, pretty much, rough draft, and people were receiving it so well. So I was like, okay, this has potential.
That's really neat that like you let your you. Like when you share something though, it's like you actually are being more transparent on the songwriting process.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. So it's not just like, oh, suddenly song appears, and so like actually seeing the progression over time as it changes is just kind of a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
It seems to be more of a modern thing. It's like it's
Yeah,
less focused
I mean-
on like hearing the polished release when it comes out, and
Yeah.
more like the journey of it.
Yeah, it's cool because then I feel like people will like it more because they feel like it's an experience, like they were part of it.
They were part of the making of it.
Yeah, they had a say in it, you know, and it's like it's a song, like in a way, kind of by the people in a way.
In a way.
Like hey, you know, we like this, like do that, and instead of just like here's what I'm gonna do, you guys like it or you
here's
don't.
the album.
Yeah, boom, yeah, just a bunch of tracks. That's why we haven't done like a full album or like another EP. It's because like we might like, you know, we could go through all the work of doing it and stuff, and then when we drop, it's just gonna flop because people aren't gonna listen, you know, because they might not just like they might listen to one song and then they won't go through the whole, you know, amount of songs that we choose to do. Instead of doing like a single, you know, and like showing them from the beginning what it is, and then showing them the ending, and then like that way like we're doing promotion in between, and then, you know, obviously we have a promotion plan when we drop it, and then people by then like they're familiar and they're like, okay, I like this, I'm actually gonna listen to it. Boom, the day it drops, add it to a bunch of playlists, a bunch of streams on YouTube, and then, you know, we can keep doing that until we reach like a solid fan base, I guess that you could say. Because right now we're kind of like every month we're kind of just shifting from like 11,000 to like 9,000. We stay in that range of like monthly listeners, right? So like we've made it this far now. Like how do we go from here to like, you know, the next step, the next number? Because right now like 12,000 seems to be the peak. I think we've had 15,000 at some point, but like 12,000 seems to be the peak for like every month. Like people will be like, I'm gonna listen to Shirley Temple, and people will just start listening to us for that amount of time.
It's like finding other people, other ears, different ears to hear it. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. That's why I'm like, all right, like I feel like, you know, since Lies is like our most heard song, I'm like trying to like not recreate that because that'd be boring. I don't want to be like. There's bands out there who like a lot of their songs sound similar, and I don't want to do that.
Worked in that time in that place, and so it's kind of like what would be that same sort of emotion, not emotion, but the same sort of excitement that like that one had.
Yeah, like I know, like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to recreate something else that's up tempo, because I've seen that at shows too. Like when we played shows, like not a lot of our songs are like up there, like where people can dance. And that's what I want to do. Like the EP might be that. Just that, like what the people need, you know, like for live shows, like that energy, like it's all upbeat. It's upbeat, but it's not like the same, you know. It's like every song will be different, like literally different, like like, you know, different genre type, different, and it's gonna work because, you know, it's gonna have that energy, but it's gonna be high. It's like hype, and so that's what that song's gonna be, and then the ska one too. But it should be great. I'm looking forward to it. I think people will like it, and then
So we're doing new Street Fighter game, really?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh snap!
Alpha 2. Yeah, chat's been.
Another question not related to the band, but where'd you get your associate's degree? Oh, I got it at this little college in Anaheim called Platt College. So if you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. And what major? I got business management. And then I gotta get going. Wait, sisters. All right, we're doing Alpha 2.
Yeah, the Alpha 2.
I think that's David.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Sup.
All right,
Let's go.
Oh, here he is. Oh wait, I already played him. Oh, this guy, Akuma.
Alright, let's go for... We'll go Ryu again.
Ryu.
Hey, my mod's in chat. Dang.
Your mod's in chat?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Green sword, so it's moderator.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What's up?
There we go. Wait, this is like the anti-Ryu, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's what I thought anyway. Dang!
To cancel out there.
Yeah, I think I saw like a story on like one of the arcades. Like there's like a story or something.
Like a backstory on it.
Yeah, but I don't know that. I don't know the story either.
Like it's one of those things like, cause like my experiences like with like Street Fighter, right, is like as a kid I'd have like just played with like a quarter or whatever, right, and then like other than that I never was any good, right?
Yeah.
So like, as far as like knowing the story or the progression of it, it was always too expensive to find out. If you will.
Yeah. Dang it. Nice. Morning.
Round 3, huh? This one definitely feels better though, like as far as like the gameplay goes, like compared to the last 2 even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see.
I was like, oh, I know what you're doing. Oh yeah, I thought you got it. I was like, no. 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 Just got me on that one.
Just gonna abuse that really fast. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Do you want to go down the list again? Keep moving down. Keep moving down.
Let's go. Let's go. Next one. Yeah.
Next one. All right. Street Fighter.
Alpha 3.
Alpha
Why
3.
would they make 3 alphas though? Like,
I don't know.
You know that either?
You think they would have gotten it in beta by that time? Hit the lab. Boo. Alright, let's go for this one.
We got 12 viewers.
Sheesh. Yep.
We're popping. Vamos a ver. Sodom. Who's a cool name? I feel like I've seen him before too. This guy reminds me of someone from Hunter x Hunter.
So do you play any video games currently? What have you been playing these days?
Currently,
Anything?
no, I haven't been playing anything, bro. I've just been busy with my brother's dog and my sister's dog.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you got a dog.
Yeah, dude.
How's that going?
It's fun. I really like the dog, man. His name's Kurama. Like,
Nice.
after the nine-tailed fox from Naruto. It's really cool. The Doberman. It's 4 months now. And then my sister has a white husky. Name's Coda, like after Brother Bear.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
How old is the husky?
The husky is 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
How's the house holding up after that?
Oh man, it's insane, dude. It's insane. They're really energetic dogs. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to take them to the park, dude. Cause I live in a freaking apartment. It's tiny. it's not a place for those breeds. They're too big. So yeah, I gotta be taking them out, getting them tired, walks, and yeah. But I mean, I love the dogs, dude. They're really cool. The husky's more aggressive, that's for sure, though. And then the Doberman's more kept to himself. But it's cool.
Yeah.
Just time consuming, that's for sure.
I had to, when Seraphine was like really young, she ate these the headphone wire on these. So I actually, there's a different plug on these now. So I had to resolder the jack back onto the headset.
Wait, hold on. I totally spaced out.
It's okay.
Someone said, yo, Alex, you remember Mrs. Willoughby? Who's this? Who are you? Dude, that's my senior year English teacher. That's why I'm like, who
You're like,
that?
I'm
I'm like, who's that?
Somebody that's like...
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Miss Willoughby. She was chill. I had this teacher, right, Miss Willoughby. She was like obsessed with the Smiths and Morrissey. And I got extra credit that year because I, you know, like how I do my hair, like a pump. And she said it reminded her of Morrissey. And she's like, I like your hair. And she gave me like 10 extra credits that year, so.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, well, that caught me so off guard.
You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, but what were you saying still? Something
I was
chord?
talking about like, alright, what has your puppy, like your dogs, what's it like, what is the worst thing that they've destroyed so far?
I'm thinking. Oh, the walls, dude. They're eating the walls, dude. That's what
I was
they
like,
do.
when you said that, like 3 months, husky, and like, how old's your Doberman?
4 months.
4 months. Yeah. Sorry, this round kind of went off the rails. But I was like, try this again. We're gonna do a rematch on this because this one was like off the rails a little bit. Because you just went on a whole memory trip on that. When
I was like,
whoa. Dogs that eat walls. Ooh.
Yeah. But what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but the walls, dude. They eat the walls. I don't know why. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I don't know. They get bored and you just start munching on the wall.
Dang.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But what about you? What's the worst thing they've eaten? Or your puppies eaten?
This headset.
No, really?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I had to resolder the jack back on this.
Wow.
So like that was like probably the most stressful thing, right? Because like I had some stuff I had to do.
Yeah.
It might have been one of your songs I was working on.
Oh.
Right? And I need my headset to work because I have to mix this, right?
Yeah.
And not that I don't have speakers to do it on, but I like to do some mixing on headphones, right?
Yeah.
And I had to like, well, if I have to order a headset, that's not going to be very, but yeah, it's not going to be very good. So I had to like actually like solder the cable. I had to find a jack that would fit this cable, right? And then solder like the wires onto the actual like plugs on it. And then at one point they were flipped, so my left ear was my right, and then so yeah, that was a tricky part for it.
Dang, man.
Ooh, I found a thing.
Oh no!
I figured out a thing.
In music, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do a thing. We're all like, oh. Uh-oh. Come back. Oh, no come back this time.
Close.
It was close, yeah. Yeah, dude. Dang, that's funny though. Doggos.
So, what music have you been listening to lately?
Lately, a lot of surfers. A lot of surfers, really surfy type music, and Hombres He. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they're like a band from like the 80s, I want to say.
Okay.
Like a Spanish rock type band, Spaniard band. That's where I got like the ska type vibe, because
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. I've been listening to that, and then this one song from from the cartoon, a kid's cartoon, or I guess you could call it a cartoon, but it's called Castaways by the Backyard. Well, not by them, but yeah, it's like Castaways. We are castaways. It's like bossa nova. It's on YouTube. It's like this version, supposedly like if Frank Ocean were to do it. That guy sings really well, like how the way he sings it, and yeah, dude, pretty much just random. And I've been listening to some Panic at the Disco. It's just random, dude. Just like kind of just like play random songs.
Whatever like the algorithm curates, man. The almighty algorithm just like kind of like pulls stuff up.
Yeah.
Like Bolivar asked me that last week, and I was like, "What have I been listening to?" But yeah.
And this other song too, I saw on TikTok. It's called "Bust Your Kneecaps."
Dang.
And it's really cool. It's like dun 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 dun. It's like oldies too. It's like Johnny, don't leave me. Do 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 do. Dude, it's just like all these mix of like songs I find just start circulating in my head. I'm like, oh, I want to do something similar, and just start playing around on the guitar, or I've been playing with my launch key a bit too, random stuff. But I don't really know.
I see you. I see
Yeah,
you with
that's why I added that little ding ding ding. Like just kind of little things here and there. Eventually I want to get an actual piano or a keyboard, like, actual size, and like
actually go through and play.
Yeah, because I feel like eventually, kind of like with the Arctic Monkeys, I'm kind of gonna get over writing songs on the guitar, because then I'm kind of gonna know what I'm gonna come up with, and I kind of want that element of, ooh, what's gonna happen, like,
Mm-hmm.
But that's down the line, because I haven't even dropped an album, I have to drop a couple albums before I
mean,
move on.
EPs kind of count.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I have one.
You have two.
Two EPs?
Yeah. Classless Alex.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Hits so sweet.
Yeah. Well,
Dang,
I was just talking about like the
this
band.
This guy, chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I might even be working on a Classless Alex EP too. So we'll see, dude. Because I'm working with that one guy, Leonidas. Shout out Leonidas. He sent me this whole like song pretty much. He kind of did like a full song almost, and then like he was like, dude, we should work on this when you get time. And I'm like, dude, I'll do that as soon as I get the time. I've just been like busy, crazy busy, you know. But it sounds cool. It sounds really Last Shadow Puppets inspired. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get a violinist on that.
Dang.
And yeah, it's like a really cool.
Keep me
cool
posted
vibe.
on that.
yeah, dude. I'll let you know. And then once we get to recording and stuff, maybe you can record it.
Let me know.
We'll see. I'll send you the demo when I
number.
get the time. Yeah.
You know my number.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a little 5-minute break?
Okay, we can do that.
Take a little 5-minute break.
Welcome back. Thank you very much.
Welcome back for real this time. Okay.
Dr. Choo Choo.
So, as I was saying about like bands and artists getting their start on TikTok, like, how's that like those discovery tools for music these days? Like, where do you tend to find music? You know?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I mean, I do discover a lot of great music from TikTok, surprisingly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it just depends because like TikTok's really on the algorithm, so like it's really on it. So my feed's a lot of musicians and music and stuff because of like that's what I like on the videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
it learns you.
Before I used to like listen to the radio a lot, but like now honestly, it's just like Spotify or Apple Music pushes the music to you. Like if you click on an artist and just pick one song,
mm-hmm.
like eventually after their music stops playing, bands or artists similar to them start playing. I know Spotify does the same thing too.
It's just all curated at a certain point where it's
yeah, and it's just like music's coming to you and you're like, oh, I like this. You discover them, you know, and then you listen to them, you discover someone new, and it's just kind of like that constant cycle. And then pretty much, yeah. And I know there's like editorial playlists on Spotify too. We're trying to get on those. You know, we're on over 4,000 playlists on there now.
See, Alex, you tell me stuff like that, it makes me nervous. And I'm like listening to when I'm like trying to mix something, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be on 4,000 playlists. Okay.
It should be more exciting. Like, this is good. This is good.
No, that's amazing. But like at the same time, it's just like that. Like, how does that like influence like your songwriting? Like, how much of it's like where? Okay. Like knowing like that it's gonna end up like on like 4,000 playlists, or knowing that it's gonna end up like with that many listeners, does it like creep into your songwriting process? Because like,
yeah, honestly, if I said no, I'd be lying, because I do think about it. I'm constantly looking at the numbers, trying to see like, you know, how do I go from where I'm at to where I want to be.
mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, would people listen to this? You know, it's not really no longer kind of just like just throw out whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's kind of like make 6 or 7 songs and then like figure out which one of these 6 or 7 songs is the one that people are going to listen to. Because if people aren't listening to, like, you know, at this point, it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, move up that level
mm-hmm.
that I want to move up to. So it's, yeah, it does play a role into it. I'm kind of thinking like, what's gonna sell? Like, what do people want to hear? And that's where the TikTok comes into. That's where I show them my ideas. Like, would you guys listen to this? And if it receives good,
so that initial immediate like audience fan base feedback that kind of creeps in and then like kind of inspires and like helps you iterate on like, versions of it. Yeah.
Exactly, because it like shows me like, this is catchy, this is upbeat, people are going to listen to it. Because like in the beginning I was trying to make a trend, you know, I was trying to get one of the songs from the EP to be a trend on there, because I know like if a song on there becomes a trend, you pretty much made it.
Right.
Like you get millions of streams and then people know who you are.
Or the memes.
Yeah, or the memes.
If it ends up on the memes.
Yeah.
You're just like,
so like
oh,
I was trying to do that, but then I'm not focusing on that anymore. It's kind of just, I want to build a solid, you know, fan base. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm no longer trying to get that one hit wonder where people are like, oh, I love this song. That's Shirley Temple. It's kind of like, they have multiple. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're a good band. You know, I found them off TikTok, but like they're chill. I like their vibe type thing.
That's the thing that like I've kind of like noticed is like a lot of the bands that like stick out and I like end up picking up more and more of it tend to have more audience like interactions. So it's like you kind of get to know them more. And so like I'll use at least for myself, like Deadmau5, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does a ton of like live streams, interacts with fan base, and like sometimes even like one of the vocals on one of his tracks he actually got from one of his live streams. Someone like did a vocal take over one of his tracks and was like, hey, like here's a part that like I thought of for this song, and he's like, that's it, I want to put that out, you know? So like that same sort of like fan interaction and like having an active fan base that like talks and communicates with you and having that direct line of communication with them, I can definitely like, as far as like artists go, like being such a core part of it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's funny that you mentioned that, because like when I was doing the TikTok thing, you know, consistently and trying to grow my base, right? Obviously I'm not where I want to be completely yet, but you know, I'm no longer in the like I don't have any followers type thing, right? Mm-hmm. But it was like consistently posting, and I was going live for like 2 hours daily, and it was interacting with people.
That's
then,
similar to the Twitch grind, actually.
Yeah, and it's like you do this, and people begin to like
they
talk
get to know you more.
Yeah, and it feels cool. It's like genuine. Like the Jesus kid that was on.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to him for, he says 3K. I'm at 13,000 right now, you know?
So it's like he's along for the ride, you know?
Yeah, and then like you would have regulars that would just show up, be like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, hey, what's up, bro? How was your day? You know, and like, it's like you're having a conversation with these people that you don't actually know, but you kind of know.
You should join Twitch, man.
Yeah. I'm saying, I gotta get on this, bro.
Yeah, you should.
I think people would like it. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was saying. It's cool. It feels nice. Like, these people, like, you feel like genuinely are your fans, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you put something out and you know for a fact they're going to be sharing it, they're going to be talking about it, they're going to be telling their friends about it. And it's cool. It's like, guys, join the train now because, you know, you get to be that cool friend. Like, I knew them. Yeah, like I knew them before they were, like, big, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like this summer we're going to get that one song.
The song, you know?
The song. And
the
people,
summer bop.
The summer bop. Yeah, I mean, like, we have 2 tries now, pretty much. We have that Skull one. Mm-hmm. And then we have that new one that I showed you. You can't fail.
So, like, all right, like, this is just me asking you, like, a question about this, too. Like, because, like, I know that when you did your first show, right?
Uh-huh.
And this was, like, after you had success with Lies, after this, you had success with, like, Her and, like, all those tracks, right? So, like, you had this, like, audience already when you first did your show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, actually seeing them in person, like, is that, like, a completely, like, a bit of a shocking experience, right? Because, like, it's a lot easier to, like, see, like, numbers on, like, plays and stuff like that, right? But then, like, actually seeing them in person.
Yeah, dude.
It's got to be a little bit surprising.
It felt nice because there were some people, I don't know if they're from Instagram or TikTok, but they were singing along, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, before, when I would play shows, like, people would sometimes sing along, but they were the homies, you know? Like, I know them, like, it still doesn't take away from the fact that it felt nice because, like, hey, you know, they like my music, right? But when you have strangers singing back at you your own words, it's like an indescribable
gotta
moment.
Be a surreal
Yeah, it's kind of like,
right?
whoa.
Yeah.
And these guys came down from, like, San Diego, or came up, I guess you could say. Came up from San Diego. Yeah, because they're, like, south, right? They're more south than San Diego.
I mean, if you go far enough, you came down from it. If you go far enough.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, yeah, they came out from San Diego to watch us, and they knew, like, the lyrics, too. So that was like, whoa. Yeah. And then the thing is, I think it's going to be only getting more surreal as we go down the road. Because this was, like, a limited capacity and, like, certain age, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on TikTok, like, you have...
wide fan base.
Yeah, wide fan base. Like, although most of our fans are 18 through, like, 24, I believe, we still do have, like, a big chunk that's less
like
than 18.
An all-age show would be definitely probably...
Yeah, and that's the one that June is going to happen, more than likely. I'm still waiting on the promoter to, like...
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but I feel like we could headline it now, you know? And I feel like we could still get the numbers we want to get, you know? And then you drop this song, the next 2 bops, and then, like, by next summer, or by next year, pretty much, we can probably do a tour. Maybe not a world tour, you know, but, like, West Coast tour.
Burst City, where are you going to start?
Bro, we got to start in Santa Ana.
Of course.
That's our hometown, you know? That's
you
like... The sad thing is Los Angeles supports us more than our own city, though.
So far,
yeah.
far.
Yeah, so it'd probably go from, like, Santa Ana to, like, a show in Anaheim, probably to LA. Then we'd probably go down to, like, San Diego. And then we'd probably get out of California, go to Oregon, then Washington.
Work your way up the coast and then
Yeah.
go across.
Yeah. But dude, I need to go. We need to play a show in Texas, and
Because I know you were telling me that like, you had quite a few listeners in,
like,
in Texas.
4 of our top 12 cities are in Texas.
That's crazy.
That is insane. I know Chicago's one of our
That'd be
most
probably
listened to cities.
even more like weird because I know you played like it was a hometown show, right? So like your current one, but then like if you travel and it's like completely strangers you don't know that are singing your words back to you.
Yeah, that would feel so good. We were actually gonna play a show in San Diego on Friday, but we saw the message too late, so we didn't get to reply in time, and they got another band. So that would have been surreal. That would have been sick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We could have had people show up to that show in San Diego, and it's like, dang, that would have been nice. But oh well, it is what it is. We will have another show in July besides this June one, if it, you know, happens. But we'll see. If it doesn't happen this first week of June like we're expecting it, we're pretty sure someone's gonna invite us to another show, and
I can foresee like at least this is Brian stares at the crystal ball.
Yeah.
But like it seems like I have a feeling when shows start happening like at full whatever, it's just gonna be show. Like honestly, like I can see that actually happening. Like very easily.
That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, did you hear about that thing, the Adrian's Kickback? On TikTok, no? It was like this big thing, dude. Like, I feel like if you promote a show well enough on there...
Was it like some like Project
supposedly,
X level?
bro, but that thing looked really dumb. Honestly, it didn't look good at all. It was like, just, like someone jumped into sand and they're like, oh, we're lit out here. Like, like that's that Project
really
X.
though? Really
yeah.
though? Yeah.
A couple fireworks here and there. Like, oh, wow, bro, you're wilding out.
Hey, compared to last year?
That's true. Yeah.
If you look at it through the right lens, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think we'll be playing some fun shows this year. And even if not, like by next year.
What's one show you want to play?
This year?
Yeah.
That would be like a dream come true.
And what show? Yeah.
Oh man, probably Pomona Tropicalia. That's what I want to play. Even if I don't headline, I don't care.
You just want to be at the venue.
I want to be there. You know, I want to be one of the bands that plays there. If I don't get it this year, I don't know if we'll get it this year. I don't think we're big enough yet. But next year, I'm telling you, next year we're gonna be playing big shows. Even if we're not headliners, we're gonna be playing big shows, bro. Cause like regardless, we're gonna be working on that EP, that album, whichever one comes first. And then we got singles this month. Summer, you know, and promotion on that is gonna be insane.
You do have a single this month. It's tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This month. Yeah.
This month. As in
yeah,
tomorrow?
this month, and then one in June, which will be the ska one.
Yep.
Then in July we'll do that other one, and then that buys us some time too to keep working because we already have some songs done for the EP, and then I have an idea for this really ambitious music video, but.
Dang.
Yeah, we're gonna see, cause we're gonna see.
Do you want to go?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Let's do some Street Fighter, man. Let's do some Street Fighter. All right, new generation.
Let's do it.
1997.
Sheesh.
Dang.
Alrighty.
Random.
Oh, the style's changed.
It's so different.
Got all these weird.
Oh, and it tells you the movesets.
Pop, punch.
So it's like roll. Yeah.
I see.
There you go.
Let's see this.
Round 1. Fight.
What the heck? This fool only has one arm.
Oh.
Oh, is that a boxer? This guy looks like an alien. He even said uppercut. Spinning backhand. Sheesh, I'm here for it. Some UFC up in here.
It's funny, the animations have gotten like way smoother on this one too.
Yeah. Dang, that's deadly! Dang! Okay. Spinning backhand! Let's go!
Okay. I see you. It's a good one. I gotta go grab a quarter really fast.
I mean, if this was real life, that guy could just spam him and he wouldn't be able to block all the punches.
Does this sustain?
Yeah, he only has one hand too, though. That's the thing. You see? Like, he can only block so
Didn't
much.
you used to do like some form of like not boxing but like
Yeah, I used to train at a mixed martial arts gym. Right now I'm doing boxing though. Yeah, dude, it's tiring. I go Monday through Thursday. That's what I usually do, training, and it's kicking my butt.
all right, what's like the part that just like kills you as far as like workouts go for that?
Maybe like makes me sweat a lot. Like I get really gassed out.
Or that you just feel like the next day you're just like, God, why?
Oh, probably sparring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause
That would make the most sense.
yeah, it depends how badly I get beat. You know, like they could really work the body, and then I'll wake up maybe bruised ribs or not, and then that sucks. Or maybe I get hit too much in the head and I wake up with a sore neck. It just really depends. Or, you know, yeah, pretty much. Or a combination of whatever lifting I did that day, like either upper body or, you know, legs, then I won't be able to get up.
You're just like, oh, getting out of bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Let's go!
Oh my God. You found your combo on that last one. Jeez. Jeez.
Otto's goated.
Yeah, because like I know, like I started running recently, like with the dog, right?
Yeah.
And like when I was first like starting like running and stuff like that, I'd wake up the next day and like, you want to go again? Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, Huskies, they're really energetic, dude. Yeah.
She's sweet though.
Yeah, they're nice. It's funny, like every time I get home or I wake up in the morning and then like I see the Husky, dude, he gets so excited. He starts howling at me, his ears go back. Yeah, he's like, it's so nice. It's a nice feeling.
Let's go forward.
Let's go.
Let's go to the next one. Then we'll do Street Fighter 5 after these last two.
Alright, let's do it.
Dang, this is like a completely different art style too.
I'm gonna be Alex.
Alex is being Alex. Alright. This guy looks like he's from like Marvel vs. Capcom,
Yeah.
to be honest. Well, it makes sense, it is Capcom. Probably is.
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
This guy's got the reach.
Oh, that's right. Right, time to bring it to the body. Let's go.
So, first game console. Did you have a game console?
Yeah, dude, I had a 64. That was my first one.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, I had a 64. After that, I got the PS2. And then after the PS2, I went over to Xbox 360.
What was your go-to game on those?
Ooh, on the PS2, I really liked Resident Evil 4. On the 64, I would play Smash Bros. A lot, and the Star Wars game I had, and sometimes the 007 game. On the
For N64, what was your... Did I ask you this?
yeah,
I didn't...
It was Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
That was my favorite, dude. The PS2 was Resident Evil 4, but I also had this game called Tak. It's like this little, it's like native kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
That game was fun. Yeah, those were like my favorite ones. And I had a Ninja Turtle game too. That was pretty sick. For the Xbox, Black Ops, dude.
Black Ops.
The first one. That one and Modern Warfare. The Modern Warfare games, up to 3.
I've been like sucked back into the Modern Warfare series recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, me and my friends have been playing like a lot of Warzone lately,
Yeah.
and like, you wanna know why the mix is taking so long, Alex?
Why? Is that why?
Nah, but like, yeah, Warzone's a ton of fun, man.
Dude, I suck at Warzone. I played a couple of times before. I'm not good anymore, man. Like, I used to be good at gaming, right?
Right.
So I used to do it a lot. I don't really do it anymore. It's like, dang, bro, it sucks. But yeah, I can understand why though. It is fun. My little brother's good now. I used to beat him like really bad. Now I can't even like stand a chance. He'll be like, dude, what are you doing? You're so trash.
Oh god.
I'm like, damn, let's come to this.
I got old. Got a job.
I know, and he's like, look, what are you even doing? Like, why are you running like that? Like, I'm like, damn, dude, I've gotten that bad. But I mean, it is what it is.
Warzone is so much fun. Just don't let Foxraid drive the car. Hey, hey. How many times have I crashed the helicopter? Cheeto Puff. How many times? Not enough, but.
Not enough. That's a good response.
Yeah. So we're on to the last one. Then we're going to Street Fighter 5.
Let's get it. 99, the year I was
99.
born.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was born in 99, dude.
Making me feel old. Jesus. We were born in the same decade, Alex. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Good old 99, man.
Damn, this is a jam.
Yeah, this is
This is a jam.
I see you. Let's go. Wait, can they hear the game too? Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
I can hear the game too.
Sick. Come on, don't make me look bad, bro. There you go. Oh, snap!
Oh,
damn!
Specials
blocked
are
it.
happening.
Gotta work the legs. Ah! Nice comeback.
Bah. Dang.
It's gotta be comeback on.
Comeback time.
Homie got hands, bro.
Got the reach.
I don't think fighting in flip-flops is such a smart move.
Hey, man. God, that would be such a bad move.
That would. Honestly, just go bare feet at that point.
Just like
Barefoot, yeah.
your best bet's just to, like kick the flip flop up at him
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah. What the heck was that? No! Ah,
Oh, too far,
Timed
too
it.
far.
there you go. Gotta win that way. Come on, bro, do it! You're making me look bad. Oh, snap. There you go. Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on.
No! Straight knocked out.
Bah!
Dudley.
Dudley with the mitts, man. The mitts, the brick mitts.
Street Fighter 5 then.
Street Fighter 5 time. Woo!
Let's get it.
You sure you want to quit? Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Do 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 do. Man, it was so embarrassing last time. I had
What?
like my Steam like logged in, and I was getting like notifications from when my friends were playing.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be like some like random person on my friends list like shows up, and like I was like, why is this like character like showing up on the bottom of your screen with like, you know, some like now playing, you know, game. It's like good for them.
Oh, in the stream?
Yeah, because it would
Dang.
show up still on there. So that was why I was like right off the bat I was like I gotta
Oh, yeah,
disable that. Things don't go as planned all the time. So you'll see a bit of a jump in this one, actually.
I think I've played this one before. Probably played a demo.
Or maybe at like round 1, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Champion edition. Oh,
So insane. Freaking midnight, the song drops.
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know, for Lies to pop off, I had to make like 100 videos.
Like on
TikTok?
TikTok?
Yeah. And this was the fact that this was like 2 months
You made
after
100 videos for that? Sheesh.
dedication. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's not too crazy saying that because like I saw like this other artist, he had done like 2 years promoting the same song.
It's funny how some songs like will just find like their footing like way later on, you know?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep pushing. Because a lot of people were liking it, but I just like knew people would like it. I just needed it to hit that, you know, like I needed it. And then
It's gotta find its like footing and like
yeah,
group, you
and
know?
eventually it did, and that was nice. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta confirm.
Yeah, I was like, but yeah, but I'm more confident in this one because now I have like a bigger audience, starting to be more active again. I don't think I have to do 100 videos for my mind to take off.
Someone from chats. How did you guys get into music?
Ooh.
How did you get into music?
Bro, I've always liked music. Ever since I was little, I used to listen more to like hip hop and stuff. I wanted to be a rapper when I was a little kid. And then like around 11 or something, my older brother showed me the Arctic Monkeys.
Dang.
Forgot about rap. I was like, that's really cool. I like that. And I tried to learn guitar at like 14-ish. And yeah, I was like, I want to make this type of music. Really got into that whole, you know, like Arctic Monkeys thing.
Kind of indie rock scene.
Yeah, and then like 2013.
The whole British rock scene.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, that looks cool. I want to do my hair like that, that, and that. 2013, they dropped the AM album, changed my life. Oh, that's cool, you know, and everyone starts hopping onto that. And then,
Yeah, I remember that like whole era of like music that happened, right? Like the like Arctic Monkeys, like Killers,
yeah,
Franz
yeah.
Ferdinand, the like that whole like sound that happened, like that kind of lo-fi British inspired like sound that happened.
Yeah, I was really into that. I was like, that's what I want to do. And but I was also into like Rex Orange County and like Kuko. And so I was trying to be an independent like artist, like myself, you know.
Right.
But I was also like kind of using hip hop. Like if you go on my SoundCloud, like my early demos, it's kind of just like simple beats.
Bit of
you
it
know?
more hip hop inspired.
Yeah, like I'd be like kind of rapping, you know. It's not really singing like what I do in Shirley Temple. It's more like kind of like.
That'd be a very interesting. See, I've never heard that. So like I'm like, from you, you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. And then some people reached out to me like for my first band, like, yo, I like how you sing. Like, you want to be in a band? And I was like, why not? Then the rest is history, pretty much. You know, now we're in Shirley Temple, and I'm doing that. And then eventually, like down the road, like once I've made it and stuff, I'm gonna release a hip hop album.
Dang.
But not like modern trap type music,
With
more
the
like
808s and hi-hats.
yeah, like no, I'm gonna do like classic, like 90s.
Some boom bap kind of stuff.
Nah, more like Tupac.
Kind of the West Coast sound.
Yeah, like West Coast, but I also kind of want to do some stuff like J. Cole.
See, it's funny, like a lot of like the 90s hip hop from West Coast stuff is definitely more like, I don't want to say funk inspired.
Yeah.
It like definitely has more of a funk sound to it. So.
But also maybe some stuff like Big L. You know, it's gonna be, you know, classic hip hop. You know, that's all you gotta know. But not trap.
Not trap.
Yeah, but that's gonna be like down the road. I gotta like figure it out. Oh yeah, let's do this. Forgotten Waterfall.
Oh, we're gonna go here.
There's no random?
Yeah, it was right there. But,
Oh! Let's do it.
so you're gonna see a little bit of a jump in quality.
Oh yeah, big time.
I'll go random.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh man, the G pulled out the letter. Be careful.
Oh yeah, his name's G.
The G. All random, man.
Haramika.
Yep.
That's right. Let's get it. Register now.
Dude, this game always annoys me because it has like ads for stuff for the game within the game. It's weird. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa, huge size differences. Dang, massive kick. Just take that.
The foot. Get out of here.
He's like really trying to.
He's just like no.
Yeah, he's like no. No.
I don't care if your name's a letter.
Dang. She's like a lucha libre type character. That's funny.
Gotta figure out the moveset.
Yeah,
Gotta find the moves.
Oh, this guy's like a magician, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln for the win.
Okay. Dang. Hit you with the 4 score.
Did they ever make you memorize that speech?
Maybe. I don't remember it now. That's for sure.
Just the 4 score.
That's about it.
If you
7
memorized
years
it
ago.
in my
That's
high
it.
school, you would get like extra credit. But I never did. I did like history though. It's like one of my favorite subjects. But could never figure it out.
Damn, this character like.
What was
Get
that?
outta
You
here.
just threw a mic?
Get out of here.
Mic check. Oh snap, dude! This Abraham Lincoln is OP. Oh, there we go. Sheesh.
That like down hit too, where you just
He's
going.
like, she's like,
Yeah.
move.
Okay. I see. I think we found your game, Alex. I think we found your game.
Sorry, I was checking if anyone like messaged me a question or something.
Oh yeah. Did
Just
anyone?
No. Just notification. Alright.
All right. Turn the character selection screen.
Crazy characters, so I like these. Random. Sakura.
I just realized I didn't put it on that screen before, so it was like mini game version.
Oh,
All right. Getting it. We're getting it. I'm gonna random again.
alright.
Random.
Laura, we're gonna use Laura. Is there no from the OGs anymore?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people from the OGs. So
Oh, they just look different. Huh?
also, yeah.
Dang, they made him all shredded.
Yeah.
He went all skinny to all shredded. Alright, let's do
Person
I'll
you
do
made
random
fun
too.
of before is where they are now.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, caveman fight. Mr. Dreadlocks.
You doubt
Yeah,
the
the
dreads. Yeah, then the ad. See, this is what annoys me about Street Fighter 5 is it has ads within the game for its own game.
Okay, let's rumble.
So you've been watching any shows lately?
I've been watching My Hero Academia
Okay.
on Saturdays, and then have you seen Invincible?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I finished that when it like I think it was like 2 weeks ago already. I really like that show. Invincible. Let's see what else have I watched. I think that's it for now. Oh no, I watched the Selena show on Netflix.
Oh, really? How was that?
It's pretty good. Contrary to popular belief, there are many dashes on there. Like, oh, she doesn't look like Selena. Like, whatever, man. Watch the damn show, yeah.
It's a story, man. I mean,
And then apparently, her dad, like, he didn't let the husband be part of the show, like any input whatsoever. Ooh,
once I got the hair like all crazy.
yeah. He went Super Saiyan.
That's what I was searching for.
Yeah.
I was like, Super Saiyan. And I was
He
like,
does kind of look like Goku in the GT series.
So is because I know you didn't have Paul drumming at the show, right?
Which one? Oh, La Santa? No.
Yeah,
it was Gabe.
Yeah. Is Paul back up for drumming these days?
Oh, yeah, dude. We did the music video with him drumming. So, yeah, dude. That's why we even started working on the new song. Because
he's back on the throne.
Yeah, on the throne. Yeah. I like how that's what it's called on the drum, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of drum seat, they could have said that, but no.
No,
it's the drum
it's the
throne, bro. That's sick. I like that a
The
lot.
rest of the band gets chairs. Drummer gets the throne.
Yeah. Well, I don't even get a chair. I'm standing, bro.
That'd be nice though. Have a chair.
Have a chair, yeah, but I wouldn't be
this
able
is
to
for the
reach like high notes.
This is for the acoustic part of the show.
Oh yeah,
You pull out the chair. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have a chair when you play an acoustic guitar, no one bats an eye. Then it seems more honest.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Aside from guitar and vocals, like, what would be an instrument you would add or play in Shirley Tempo?
Synth, aka keys. Like that I would play?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stop running!
Why are you running?
Why are you running? But yeah.
Alex wins.
Keys. Alex does win.
Yeah. Keys. Maybe we're gonna have saxophone on the ska song. I'm still waiting on my friend.
That'd be cool.
So yeah. But for the band, yeah, probably we're gonna have keys eventually at some point. I'm trying to think of real instruments besides that. But nah, I think keys more than likely. I don't want to change up the sound too much yet. Yeah. Because eventually we do have to like change our sound.
Progress. Yeah, progress. But like, dang, that has to be like a tricky like situation too. It's like, all right, we have to like add something new, but we don't want to like deviate too far from like the known. I'm gonna pick Ryu right now. You know?
Yeah. Get that dub.
Mr. Cackle Stripes says, "Synths would be a sweet addition to Shirley T."
It really would.
Dang.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Dude, he looks like he was about to kill me.
Yeah. He's a mean mad dog.
He's got the eyes, man.
Yeah. Means business. Supported by, oh my god.
Yeah, see?
Nurse, wannabe Joker. Nah, just kidding. Start roasting the characters. There's no escape. This is it.
Round one. Fight.
What about you, man? You watching any shows?
The last show I really watched was WandaVision, actually.
Oh, WandaVision? Oh, I never finished it.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Winter and the Falcon Soldier? No?
Yeah.
I like that one. That one's good.
My Disney Plus ran out.
Ah, really?
I was like, I'm not renewing this month. Hell no.
Body hooks, let's go. Those hurt, man, in real life.
Just like getting hit with that.
Yeah, overhands too. My brother has a mean hook, dude. Damn, finished you with the jab. Let's go. Oh no, it was his two. It was his cross. Yeah. Shredded. Imagine being that big. Sheesh.
Jeez. Have to go through some doors sideways. Rotate before you can go in a room. Trying to ride on an airplane, bill you for 2 seats, you know? Oh, did a thing. I don't know what, but I did a thing. Oh my god. We found your game, Alex. We found your game.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
I was getting smoked in all the other ones, but
You're finding it. You're finding it. Finding the flow.
This is the third win for player one.
Dang. game's telling you it's your third win for player one.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, chat, any questions you guys got? Let me know. I'll take some questions from chat. Go random characters again. Alright, of this, who do you think from your band is gonna do the best from these?
I get the feeling Raymond's gonna do well.
It's gonna be like low key this whole
Yeah,
time.
I feel like Raymond's gonna do well.
Had it like not saying anything, he's out there hitting the lab.
Yeah.
Putting in work.
Because David doesn't really fit me as like a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, I think David does game. Nah, I think David is gonna.
No,
is gonna
David's
take it.
low-key been putting stuff in
Yeah.
chat the whole time. So
I feel like David's
I
gonna
don't know,
win.
man.
I feel like David is gonna be the champion, the victor. And then maybe Raymond. I'm underestimating Paul a lot. I don't feel like he like games, you know. Doesn't seem like it. Not that I know of anyway.
But here's the thing you didn't factor in. I know Paul's coming over soon.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's right. Sheesh. Well, I might get smoked in the other ones, but I don't know about this one. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Smash buttons, man. Just smash buttons. Who knows? This character makes me think of like a character from Mortal Kombat, if I'm being honest.
Which one? Yours? Or
Yeah.
mine?
Mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Round 2.
Also makes me think of one from League of Legends.
League of Legends? I've never played that.
It's a terrible game, don't ever play it.
It's like that freaking Shadow Legends
Rage Shadow?
Mage?
Oh my
Meme?
god.
when everyone's like
It's a little better than that one.
okay.
It's actually
Oh yeah, Raid of Shadow. Everyone's like making memes about it.
this guy.
Come back, Crystal Ball.
Crystal Ball, please come back.
With the jab, with the jab. Long distance kick. Let's go. For the win, no!
Oh no, oh no! Don't
Yeah, let's
threw that
go.
round. No.
Final
Alex, what was the hardest song for you to write, and has it become a favorite or a trauma?
Question, actually.
Hardest to write? I don't think any song has been hard to write. You know, I don't kind of put myself in that place. I feel like I don't like to
Which
force
one did you
music.
spend the most time on?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Alright, I'll let you. Yeah.
No, we can play.
Alright,
I
yeah.
can, I'm a good multitasker.
Because I have an answer actually to this one from your catalog, from my work.
Oh, in your work, that spent the most time?
Yeah.
Huh.
For me, it was Lies.
Lies? I think Paris was probably the hardest to write. In terms of like structuring it.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
Like in terms of like structuring it. I don't think it's a favorite. Like I wouldn't say Paris is my favorite song from the band. But it's not a trauma either. It's enjoyable. Like for a while I was kinda like, you know, it's not that good. But then like before the show we were listening to it, we're like, this song's not bad. Like it's a good song. But it's not like a trauma like oh I don't wanna play that, you know. But it's not like I love this song, it's my favorite one I've ever done, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Lies is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Lies and Metro, those are like my favorites. When it comes down to it. But for you, you said Lies was the hardest?
Lies was the hardest because of how it was recorded. Yeah.
We didn't do it to a metronome, huh?
It was hard because like we did the drums the first day, and then went back and did the other ones the other day.
Oh, that's right. That
why it
one's
was
probably
the
the hardest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get the timing right.
Yeah, that was
I remember
tricky
we
one.
heard the little like whispering. Remember?
Yeah,
and they're like, yes, that we got it.
Yeah, it's probably still if you probably were to play it loud enough, there's no, I cut it out. That's right.
Yeah, you did cut it out. Yeah,
I
it
like
was
snipped it out.
Yeah.
But like early on, when I was like sending you demos back for it, you're like, wait a minute, I can still hear.
And that's good.
It might be on the drum tracks actually.
I think it is.
Like
yeah.
if it was like really really loud.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to test that actually.
Yeah, that one was hard. I remember that. I totally forgot about that. It just blew my mind. But yeah, you're right. That was probably like the most stressful. Well, not really stressful, but in a way, yeah. Because when you're kind of doing the same thing for a couple hours, just trying to get the freaking song, and it's not coming out, it does become a bit stressful.
Because I think that one mechanically is probably like has the most complex drum part, maybe.
Maybe because of the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
And like getting that to land, like that's tricky. Like at least like for getting a take,
Yeah, definitely. Kami.
Trying to think of what else. Her was probably one of the more interesting ones too, as far as like, because like mechanically, there's not a whole lot of tracks on that song.
There's two, no?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, three.
There's more than two. There's more than two.
I mean,
like
you got
we reamped.
vocals. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's more than two because we reamped.
Round one.
I'm surprised that one did so well. Got like
It's a good song.
40,000 streams or something.
Good song.
You're like,
I was
no,
telling
no.
you that whole time too on that one. I was like, tell you, Alex, this one's gonna be something, man.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay. I'm like, no, this one's actually gonna be something.
I don't know how many videos that one took me to promote on TikTok before it popped off, but it wasn't many. I think it was like 4 or 5 maybe.
This one has like all the feelings of like Smash Bros. Characters.
Let's go! I'm gonna be undefeated on this watch.
I think this guy's been in the lab. He's been cheating. This guy. Alright.
Oh, what the heck? You have Power Blast?
Apparently.
She's like a sorceress?
I don't know the backstory. I've heard, alright, as far as like backstories on like Street Fighter characters, like a lot of like I've heard the Street Fighter movies are just like terrible.
Yeah.
I've never seen them, but like, oh my god, you got that.
Sheesh!
Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I've heard like the Street Fighter movies are just
Terrible.
But yeah, man. You wanna do one more? One more and we'll call it?
Okay.
Let's do one more round. We'll actually choose characters this time.
Alright.
We'll choose characters this time.
This has been fun, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course, dude.
It's been so fun.
You gotta come back. Let the whole band go through this.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
We gotta do the rounds for the whole. See who's of the band.
Yeah.
Who's the one? We'll do like a gauntlet sort of thing. And rotate them through. For like, I think it's like knockout championship sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Dang, Akuma's appearance in this one is freaking goated, man. It's sick.
They just upped it to 11, you know?
They didn't hold back at all.
This goes to 11, man. God dang.
See? Tank. Oh yeah, please.
Round one.
I like how Japanese sounds so aggressive.
It's intentional. Okay, we got a match here.
No! Dang, okay. Akuma!
Round 2. Fight.
Just like the punches. Oh, that would have been sick if it landed.
You're not gonna like unplug my controller on this one, are you? Dude, did either of your brothers, like when you were playing like video games with your brothers, right? Did they ever do that nonsense as a kid? Like,
nah.
Alright, that's
My
good.
brother would bite the cable though.
Did he?
Yeah. My brother was crazy, man. I mean, he's still crazy, but like a more tame crazy. Like a more matured type crazy.
Refined crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he won't chase me with a knife type crazy anymore. No! Hey, that was good. That was good.
GG, man. GG.
GG.
Fun stuff.
Indeed.
Alright, guys. Thank you, Classless Alex, for joining. If
Thank you for having me.
If you don't have the song that's coming out tomorrow, tonight, midnight,
Tonight, midnight.
My Mind,
My mind.
hit the pre-save link. It should be in chat with Bot. Bot's been putting it in chat. Make sure you guys get that. Alex, it's been a pleasure. You got another song coming out soon?
Besides that one?
Soon. At least that's what I heard. You were working on
Oh yeah, the ska one, yeah. It's called Chris
yeah.
Ray. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Chris Ray.
Be cool. And then any new merch coming?
We might make one with the My Mind stuff. We could. I don't know if anyone would want to wear that. Kind of just us, you know what I mean? That
We'll see.
cover photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could make it. We'll see. I might make a poll later on. Like, would you guys cop this? You know?
Dang. It'd be
See
cool.
what's up. Yeah.
Cool. Maybe just like the text. I don't know.
Yeah, that too. We'll see.
Alright. Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Pleasure. See you guys Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. I stream solo at that time. Sundays we do Fight Club. More guests like this. I'm gonna make the rest of Shirley Tempo come through. We'll see who actually wins on that. Alright guys, take care.